There's no way to forget if you don't want to forget.
That's right. That's right.
Know what you know, and you don't even have to remember.
Mm.
You don't have to remember. Good enough for you to know. There is a path, you see. There is a wind. Have you ever been through the car wash? You line up your car on a thing and the chain takes it. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
You know? You can do whatever you want then. You're on the chain.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to minimize your participation, but there is a chain.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You see? When I say you don't have to remember, you have to know. What I'm saying is if you walk out in knowledge and in faith in what you know, you see, you're on the chain.
Yeah.
You see? It'll put you through the car wash. It'll go up the mountain. It'll do whatever the chain does, you know? There's a chain for those who know. There's a chain for those who have faith, you see? There's a wind that would blow them to the right places. You see? So all this other crap, you see, about having to remember and shit, oh, God. That's greasy kid stuff. You know, it would be lame if you had to remember anything. That would be the dregs, the pits. You know. No. You see? Absolute. Now, let the chain.
Let the chain.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
For those who know, you see,
Yes.
you know, what have you got to worry about? Why in the world would you have to remember it? These guys don't remember shit, you know? Think about these guys, okay? They're Methuselah and shit like this. They've like lived forever. They're eternal and shit like that. Think how old some of these people are by now. Okay? They're probably in the thousands or more, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think they can remember anything?
No.
There isn't enough Geritol in the world to help those guys remember a single thing. Okay? You know, the reality is they're on the chain.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Take my word for it. I know.
We do.
Yeah.
We believe you. You
Yes,
knew.
you.
You're on the
Yes,
chain.
you're on the chain.
You're on the chain.
See?
Yes, we do.
Knowing obsoletes remembering.
Right on.
It's way better.
Way.
Yeah.
You know, if you saw two people having a conversation, one says, you know, I remember something, and this guy says, I know this, you know? Who would you fucking bet on?
The knower.
You know?
Yeah.
What do you care whether that idiot can remember anything? See what I mean? What is it going to help him? Doesn't mean he knows it. Look at the guy who knows it will wipe the pavement with that guy's ass.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Well, he knows it now.
Yeah, he knows it. You know? How are you going to compete with that?
Can't.
You know, I've got to remember this. Oh yeah, why don't you know that instead? Okay, save yourself some trouble. If you have to remember it, you're gonna have to remember and forget it 1 billion times. You know how much work that is? What's so bad about knowing? You know? Is that so bad? You know, it's great. It saves you at least 90% work. You know? And then another 9% is on the chain. You want it down to 1%. You see? And with that, how could you possibly take yourself seriously enough to create a problem? When you're a 1% man or woman. You're not even a piece of flotsam and jetsam. 90% was free for knowing. 9% for being on the chain. 1% for a placeholder in case you ever need to get back.
Oh.